This is so we're gonna play Ghostwire Tokyo. But there's like a free, like a short visual novel style, like intro, like a prequel. They call it a prelude. Same thing. Prologue. And people said, you don't have to play the prologue to get into the game. But I was like, well, you know what? I like lore. I like story. So of course I'm gonna play it. Am I gonna have to be the voice? I haven't actually played the game. I don't know what any of these characters sound like. Let's see. This guy looks like I don't know. What do you think? Grizzled, kind of middle-aged guy. He's not middle-aged. He's probably like 30 years old. Rico. God damn it, Rico. Erica. No one wants to talk about... Listen, he looks like a little kid. I don't think he's supposed to be a little kid. I think he's supposed to be like 15, 16 is my guess. You know, the way they draw like the youth in anime. No one wants to talk about, but that's all that's on anyone's mind these days. Mysterious things are happening all around Shibuya. Is this actually this kid talking, or is this the same guy? Sightings, attacks, disappearances, fear. You hear his voice? Oh, how's the kid supposed to be a kid in a time like this? I gotta turn this up. It's actually really loud. Really low, I should say. It's so weird because that intro is so goddamn loud. There we go. Oh, I don't think this is this kid talking. This is just someone else describing him. Do you think it's that guy? The grizzled 30-year-old? Grizzled old 30-year-old man?
But honestly, Ryota never really was like most kids. He's not usually glued to his phone all day.
Is he not? I mean, he looks like he is. Kirigaoga vanishing?
Ryota's concerns bring him to a mysterious case file posted online. It's called The Kirigaoka Vanishing. He reads it to himself the best he can.
Can he not read? Is he not literate? Having tracked another report of dark fog to the area, I arrived to find it had passed. Leaving, it said he was trying. He said he had to try to read it to himself. Leaving dreary rain hang over the neighborhood. At the scene, all we found were the clothes of a mother and a son, left behind like two molted cicada shells. It's hard to even imagine.
Oh, it's hard to even imagine. Parent and her child is gone. Precious lives snuffed out forever. My heart sank knowing that I had failed to protect them. It was the worst feeling I'd ever felt. As if on cue, the rain started pouring down. Heavier and heavier it fell with each passing minute. But I couldn't be bothered to take out my umbrella.
This, as far as I know, this game is only like half an hour, 45 minutes long. So, and then after this, like I said, we'll play the actual Ghostwire Tokyo.
That's when the obvious culprits returned to the scene of the crime. A group of monsters. They had umbrellas of their own, as if rain followed them wherever they go. I was furious. I brought hell down onto them at that very moment. They tried to protect themselves with the umbrellas, but I just kept pounding on them until they were battered and broken. I was so exhausted I could have fallen over at any moment. My utter wrath kept me going. As I picked up to leave, I still refused to open up my own umbrella. I just walked away, rain pouring, soaking me to the bone.
KK. Love and kisses. Okay. How come this one says Kirigaoga with a G, but when it's in the text box, you guys can't see my mouse. Hold on. Go. Hello. Here I am. in the dialogue box, it was a K. Kirigaoka. the Marunouchi vanishing. Pretty.
Unable to shake the idea that monsters were all around him, Ryota navigates on his phone to a document called the Marunouchi. 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 See, again, I'm pretty sure on that phone this was an A and not an O. Maybe his phone's haunted. The Marunouchi vanishing. The language is complicated, but he works to understand it. Says,
I got a tip on a missing woman from Marunouchi. I'm just thinking of it as Marunouchi, but it's Marunouchi. When you've been a detective as long as I have? Oh, is this? Are these all him? Are these? Is he narrating a kid reading articles that he himself wrote? Is that what's going on right now?
I got a tip on a missing.
I'm just gonna use the same voice.
On a missing woman from Marunouchi. When you've been a detective as long as I have, you tend to build up a big network of contacts. The story my contact told me was that they saw the woman one day when the fog rolled in, blanketed the area, and then poof, she was gone. Times like these make me wish a certain somebody was around. Come to think of it, the fog and these disappearances set the scene for when I first met the rest of my crew. Everybody kept talking about folks just up and disappearing, and I thought it was a load of horse shit. It was until I met them, and until my encounter, that I believed. Ever since then, I've been haunted by what I would have once called hallucinations. Turns out being able to see spirits and monsters isn't fantasy movie nonsense after all. It's fantasy game nonsense. Guess I should be thankful, because otherwise I wouldn't have seen through that monster taking the form of the woman. She made a bunch of red orbs appear that chased me around, but I knew so long as I didn't let myself get surrounded, I'd be okay. She was a nightmare to look at, so I put her out of her misery. When I searched the scene, I spotted a woman's handbag. Found the missing lady's ID cards in there. Then I came across some clothes that looked like they would have been hers. They were in a little pile, but the way they'd fallen made it clear her body had just vanished. No mistaking whose handiwork it was, either. I finally managed to get my hands on a solid enough lead to work with. Love and kisses, KK.
Isn't KK, isn't that the dog from Animal Crossing that plays the guitar? See, look, it's clearly an A. It's clearly, like, you can zoom in on this. It's very clearly an A. It's not even a case of, oh, it looks like an O, but like without the, without the line on the next to it. But no, it's very clearly exactly an A. The bathroom vanishing. Which letter do you think is going to be incorrect here? The bathroom vanishing.
Could monsters really live among us? Could monsters really live among us? These case files say that yes, they absolutely can, and do. According to this one. A lady called me about a missing person who vanished from the bathroom of her apartment. Usually I'd brush it off as another runaway, but after seeing the crow circling above her apartment, I had a feeling there'd be more to this. The black stains on the front door verified my hunch. Turns out that I'm the only one that can see these black stains. I'm not the only one. Everybody can. It turns out it was just ink. Someone spilled. The lady who lived there showed me in. Made no signs of noticing it. She showed me the bathtub and gave me a play-by-play of what happened. Her boyfriend was taking a bath.
So now we're like 3 flashbacks deep. We are hearing narration about a kid reading an article, and now the article is about a past event, and now in that article he is describing a woman telling him about another past event. This game is too complicated for me. I don't know if I can follow.
Her boyfriend was taking a bath, longer than usual, and so she went to the bathroom to check in on him, and to get a peek, if you know what I mean. When she opened the door, her boyfriend was gone. For a short instant, there was a reflection of an old shrine on the surface of the bathwater. I rubbed my finger on the rim of the bathtub, and there was a transparent, sticky, slime-like substance on it. Boyfriend sure had a nice time in that bathroom. A reflection of a shrine shone on the water's surface. I'll need to talk further with my team about this incident to see if these things ring any bells. I purged the black stain on the front door and then left the scene. Poor lady, what will she do now? What can any of us do? Love and kisses, KK. Wait, what? In these posts, the kid had found something, or rather someone. Someone called KK, yours truly. Has been looking into monsters in this part of town. A believer, just like Ryota. Social media would never lie. That means KK is an expert. Maybe the expert in all things paranormal.
That's right, kids. Social media doesn't lie. Believe everything that you read on social media. Believe every word. They're not lying to you. There's only one thing left to do.
Having pored over every story, post, and grainy photo about local monsters he could find, Ryota prepares to take action.
I'm gonna ask this KK guy to help. Maybe play some hot tunes on his cool-ass guitar. He's gotta figure out where he lives first. He lives in Ghostwire, Tokyo. Am I clicking or? I might have been. Dear Mr. Investigator person. Dear Investigator son. Dear Mr. Investigator person, hello, how are you? I'm not good. I need your help. Monster's got my best friend, Sosuke.
Riko sits up in her chair. She zeroed in on one of a dozen monitors from across a makeshift command center stuffed into this cramped Tokyo apartment. Costs 3 million yen a month.
It happened near the manhole. Please help me get him back.
Data flies across the screen. Seemingly too much. Charts and graphs. Maps, mathematical equations. Even social media feeds and open case files. All completely the truth. All of it. It's true, all of it. Somehow, through all those screens and all that clutter, Ryota's message catches Rinko's eye.
Sounds desperate, but it could just be some bored kid trolling us.
Calm and confident, Rinko insists on balancing compassion with skepticism in her analytical approach.
On the other hand, that manhole is within the vicinity of several recent incidents. Maybe he is involved.
She knows what she thinks. She knows what she thinks. She also knows no one can protect Tokyo all by themselves. Trusting your teammates is the only way to keep everyone safe.
What do you make of it, Ed?
Hey.
Ed squints. I'm sorry.
Ed squints and takes a single deep breath as he turns to the screen.
I've committed. I've committed to the voice. I've committed to this being the voice of the narrator. I've committed to, I assume that guy is KK, the grizzled 30-year-old investigator. We'll see.
He has something to say, but holds it back. Technology is easy. People are hard. Instead of speaking up, he places a small recorder on his desk. He presses play, and as the audio begins to roll, Ed turns and walks away.
How did he just have this like queued up? That's amazing. That's amazing, Ed. How'd you do that? I've heard intriguing stories. Am I George Lucasing this? I've heard intriguing stories about so-called manhole girls in Japan. A vengeful ghost of bullied students said to trick other children into following them into the sewer, from where they never return. If any information turns up about such anomalies, I'd be keen to investigate. Though I speak purely out of personal interest, it might not be enough to make the rest of my team pursue it without further evidence. Okay, safe to say, since you've somehow found the time to record something this specific about a single urban legend, that you want to look into it.
Ed is already engrossed in other work. He doesn't respond. He certainly doesn't notice when Rinko rolls her eyes. He rarely does.
Probably best we have no idea how you spend your free time, huh, Ed?
Erica's been sitting next to Rinko this whole entire time, listening, waiting for the right time to chime in. The time is right now.
Want me to check it out?
Yeah.
I don't think so, Erica. It could be dangerous. What if something happens to you? Seriously? You still don't trust me to go out by myself for 5 minutes in the middle of this day?
At just 16 years old, Rinko might be right not to trust Erica on something dangerous. Rinko knows Erica has shown maturity beyond her years. She gives Erica an almost sisterly look of skepticism.
You know it's not that.
Rinko quickly turns back to her monitors and away from Erica. For all her maturity, Erica can't quite keep from pouting.
This is not pouty face. This is swearing vengeance on her enemy's face. I'm not even sure this is the same face. It looks like a completely different face right now. It looks like this is a completely different person than who was just on screen. Weird. It's weird artwork.
Stop making that face.
Besides, we've got our own private detective in the vicinity already. We'll have him take a look. That was not pouty face. Keep going with the song. I'm into it.
The stall is brimming. There's a wide array of customers eating in relative silence. The only sound they make is slurping of the noodles. That silence breaks, and a phone begins to vibrate upon the countertop. The owner, me, probably, ignores it, choosing to focus on his meal instead. The phone doesn't care about his hunger and continues to vibrate. The phone wins. Peace and solitude are shattered. This is no way to enjoy noodles. God damn it. Silent Diner finally glances at the screen. He begins to mutter to himself.
Now, which one is it? Because he doesn't look like he's this guy. And this looks like a woman and maybe her little brother or son. Probably little brother. She's has like a backpack. She's probably a student, right? Where's this guy? This isn't him either.
Another case. These people have me working harder than my enemies ever did. I didn't even get 5 minutes to enjoy a nice quiet lunch.
Oh. Can I actually make a choice? Can I actually choose not to? What happens if I do?
The detective reaches over and presses the ignore button and turns the phone's ringer off entirely. The beautiful silence takes another big slurp of noodles. I might not always be around. Time to see how they do without me.
Did I completely change the story for this game? For this prelude? Am I off the rails right now?
I think he's ignoring my messages. I know I'll never win world's most reliable partner, but this isn't really like him. It's not his style to turn down a job like this, no matter how minor it might seem.
He pulls stuff like this all the time. Probably fine. If he is involved, it's hard to say what's possible. It can be serious, Ed. I think it's serious. Rinko. Rumor's so simple to verify. It's far more likely our friend has already looked into it and dismissed it. After all, the manhole girl legend isn't entirely new. Our energy may be better off elsewhere.
Yeah.
You're right. I got more important things to focus on right now.
This time, another social media post pops up and grabs Rinko's attention. Reports of a yokai in the form of a double-tailed cat milling about a local convenience store.
Can I go back? Can I kind of like, did I skip a part of the game? It makes me wonder if that was the game's way of being like, do you want to see this story or not? I kind of want to go back, and unfortunately I can't seem to actually go back. So you know what? Let's go back. We'll just skip through everything. It's fine. We're not that far into it. I've got to remember to yes. I got to play this like a Yakuza game. I got to yes and everything. Right? I just wanted to see what happened. I was curious if it would actually give me that choice or not. Like if the choice would matter. Apparently it did. Apparently it mattered. But it makes me wonder if me saying no, because now they're like on another case, and it just makes me wonder if I've just like skipped an entire part of this game just by saying no, you know? All right. Let me guess. I'll be risking life and limb. That way I let it ring for so long? Too scared to pick up? Huh. You know the exact day I stopped being scared of anything. The day you stopped being a loner and hooked up with us so we could have your back? Sure, that works. Besides, I'm not full enough to pretend this team isn't half okay. If you need backup, you know I'll be there. No questions asked. I actually already volunteered, but... Right now, there's nothing dangerous to be worried about. It's a simple check-in on a report of some suspicious activity that might be connected to these phenomena we've been looking into. It's always the simple cases that go south the fastest. You know what? You're right. Maybe Erica should run point on this one. Sure, she's just a kid, but you're busy, so... Whoa. Hold up. Let's not sacrifice the rookie to make me look bad. I'm already out. Send me the info and I'll get on it. First, though, I need to talk to one of you about something. I need to talk to myself. Can I pick? The game is presenting me with these choices, you guys. This game is presenting me with these weird choices. Oh no! It happened again. Did it happen again? All right. You know, other visual novels let you go back. Just saying. I'm just saying. I wouldn't have to restart every time if I make a bad choice. Not my fault. Listen, the game didn't even say. The game just gave me the choice. It said I need to talk to someone, and it lets me pick among 4 options, one of which is myself. I thought, oh, what kind of... Is it going to be a bit? Is it going to be a gag? No, that's just never mind. Same with the no, with the canceling the phone call. Is it going to be a gag? No, it just skips that part of the game.
Okay.
Lesson learned. No more picking the weird looking choice. Oh. Sure. They've broken the game already. Alright. Hey, Rinko. Let me guess. Pissed I interrupted your precious solitary soba time. Irked, not pissed. I was almost done. God forbid the report of a vengeful spirit abducting children interrupt the same bowl of noodles you've had 1,000 times. Not much left in this world I love. When I think of something else, I'll tell you. You won't have a chance to add to that list if we don't figure this out. We both know how powerful the forces we're dealing with really are. We have to keep pulling these threads until we've unraveled the whole damn thing. No thread is too small. Guess I can't argue with that. You know I can rely on you. It might be the only thing I know for certain. Now go prove how smart I am, dumbass. It's the job I was born to do. Alright, so I guess we could have heard from the others, but that's fine. As long as it's not like... The guy literally said I need to talk to someone. Here's what I don't get. You guys said he needed to talk to someone about something, and then all he did was like small talk, and then that was it. That's weird. I thought we were gonna get some kind of like... I don't know what I thought we were gonna get.
Ryota doesn't notice people passing him on the street. They don't notice him either. He's young, but he's very much alone. His focus is centered on the small bit of paper in his hand. After a couple folds, the paper finds a familiar configuration. With the head, arms, and body, it takes shape. A palm-sized person stands in his hand. I mean, I guess... A person? Okay. Alright. As Ryota inspects his creation, someone who's been observing him from afar steps out of the shadows.
Oi, oi.
What do you got there? What do you got there, kid? Sorry. Ryota looks up. He's nervous. Clutches the paper doll in his hand to stay brave. He's not running or hiding, despite the gruff stranger staring at him. No need to be afraid. I'm not here to do anything bad to you or your little friend. Gotta admit, I've been known to carry the odd paper doll with me on investigations. Strange habit, I know. It's proof I'm a replicant. But you get the benefits of a partner without the annoying small talk. Anyone getting that reference? No? Ryuta's shoulders ease. He lets his guard down as he listens to the detective and re-examines the folded paper. The detective surprises himself with his playful tone. He's rusty, but he somehow still feels comfortable talking to this scared kid. Sometimes paper dolls are used for magical purposes. You a sorcerer by chance? Now's the time to tell me. You have your sorcery license, sir? I'm gonna have to take you in.
So you really are him, huh?
Gonna have to be more specific, kid.
You're KK, the ghost hunter from the files. You must be. I thought you'd be taller.
Listen, I'm 4'3". What do you want?
Oh my god, you're like shorter than I am. They say you solve strange mysteries, right?
KK? Maybe. The detective looks closely at Ryota's phone. He sees the social media posts featuring photos of various case files he's worked on, collected in one place. Look, I only use those initials because writing out my name is a pain, and I got too much pain already. Not your problem, right? Why does it still say question mark? I mean, it's he's saying he's KK. Anyhow, that's me, KK. I play guitar, sometimes a dog. But I'm not a ghost hunter. I'm a detective. I'm a ghost detective. KK's demeanor hardens a bit, dropping the playfulness. You wanted an investigator, kid. Well, you got one.
Oh, I'm so glad you're going to look into the disappearances at the manholes.
Here's the thing. I already did. Oh, they do have naming down there now. Made some calls on the way here. There's no record of any recent disappearances. Still got a few friends on the police force. I added the word. My mind added the word. I don't know why. So I can dig up dirt quick. Kiko shoots Ryota a serious look. Not trying to pull a fast one on me, are you, kid? He's readying his spirit gun. He's Yu Yu Hakusho. That's his name. Listen, I'm loopy today. I'm sorry. I've been loopy all day.
It's true, honest. My buddy Sosuke disappeared. He hasn't come home since yesterday. Last place I saw him was right back here.
Ryota motions to the alleyway behind him.
He went down that way. I tried to follow, but I couldn't find him. He is completely gone.
If Ryota's bluffing, he's an incredible liar. Sadness comes over him when he looks back toward the alley. KK looks back and forth, from the kid into the alleyway behind him. All alleys are dark. This one looks like it's never seen daylight. See any fog when that happened? The moment he disappeared?
Now that you mention it, there has been something spooky around. Like a fog or darkness. But it came and then it went. Like, you know, the weather. It gets foggy in the morning.
Alright. KK mutters something to himself as he eyeballs the alleyway behind Ryota. Nothing looks immediately out of place. With so much going down in this city, some kid getting lost doesn't exactly seem like front page news. Alright, so an actual choice here.
Great.
I need more to go on, kid. Why are you so convinced he was taken? Didn't happen to anyone else around here.
But it did happen to my best friend. Sosuke's been missing for 2 full days. Everyone's been looking, but no one can find him.
What about his parents? They filed a police report.
I'm the only one who really cares about Sosuke. I know he needs me. And no one else is even looking for him anymore, just me.
He's lucky to have you.
It's like when you saw crows circling above the building in one of the cases you investigated. You knew there was more to it than everyone else. Well, Mr. KK, I know there's more to Sosuke's disappearance. I just need your help.
Really did your homework, huh? I'm impressed. You're more dedicated than most adults I know. You remind me of my friend Erica. She lost someone too. She'll never stop fighting for them either. KK takes another glance at the alley. Alright, show me exactly where this Sosuke pile of yours disappeared. Ryota perks up.
Are you gonna look into it?
I'm here, ain't I? Let me check in with my team, see if they figured anything out. Could save us some time. He reaches for his phone.
What's up? We're all here.
I need a quick word with one of you to follow up on what the kids told me.
Need to pick again? Let's talk to Ed. Ed is the one who was looking into this already, right?
Ed, you find anything in those files of yours while I was talking to this kid?
Unfortunately, I've only done a limited amount of my own research into this legend before being pulled away by other tasks. That said, I've been quite eager to continue it.
Ed, spit it out. What do you know? Where is she? Where's Sosuke? Tell me where he is!
Of course, it's just a theory.
While he was speaking, Ed queued up another file in his audio recorder. He lets it do the talking from here on out.
While installing some ethereal energy monitoring hardware that I decided to place throughout the city, I've become aware of micropulses within Tokyo's electrical grid that are only recognizable within distinct frequencies. It is my belief that these frequencies are tied to spiritual resonance, a byproduct of vanishing experiments. My intention is to continue monitoring these pulses via the mobile lab, with the hope of ultimately detecting a source location. So far, signs point to the Shibuya district, but I've been unable to produce more specific results. It's as if the source is continually moving, relocating perhaps, to avoid the exact kind of precision detection that I seek to achieve.
Moving target, huh? Hell, if you were trying to move quickly through the city undetected, you could do worse than the sewers. Well, Ed, I have to test this theory of yours. Yota, it's time to find Sosuke.
Yay! I see him dropping frames every once in a while, but so far it's only done it like twice. So I don't know what my internet's doing, guys. I'm sorry if it's choppy on Twitch. If it gets like really bad, I might stop the stream, but if it's only like every little bit, like now. Sorry, this is what I have to deal with being a Spectrum customer. Okay, we're back. Are we back up?
Nothing looks out of place.
I'll just continue on.
Things are rarely what they seem.
People who watch me on YouTube don't have to deal with any of this crap because I just upload the video. Tell you what though, my internet's been so bad it took me literally 2 days. Literally 2 days to upload Monday's video. Doesn't usually take me more than a few hours. So I feel like I'm lucky to be able to stream it all right now.
KK slowly but deliberately reaches his hands out. He's not holding on to anything. You would think that he is by the way he's moving. He's got something invisible dangling from his fingertips. Ryota has no clue what he's trying to do, but he watches closely. However, what happens next can only be seen by KK's eyes. As KK opens his fingers, a sparkling orb of energy drops from his hand down onto the ground. Ripples like water in a still pond, energy flowing outwards into the world.
I assume this is something that happens in the game. Do we play as this guy in the game? I don't know. I mean, we'll find out soon enough.
A strange trail floats into view, as though a spirit has passed through this place. Psychic energy. The trail leads further on, deeper into the alley and out of view. Guess he went that way. Puzzled, Rito follows KK's eyeline down the alley. Sees nothing out of the ordinary.
What happened? I don't see anything.
Trust me, kid, it's good you can't see it. This is a power you don't want. And you're too young for it, to take a risk like that and change your life forever. The world's a scary place. It keeps getting worse. We're gonna find your friend and get you back to your life.
Yeah. It's a flashback.
KK and Rinko are in big trouble this time. Running like rats, desperate to stay alive, with only a dingy old sofa between them and... monsters.
Better find another exit.
Rinko turns to KK and sees him holding his head. He appears to be in great pain. Damn, it's happening again.
Your body's reacting to the ether.
KK looks around the room. His vision begins to break in half. He tries to focus, but rather than reform, everything continues to split apart even further. It's called chromatic aberration. They took it too far. Another hallucination. The world's breaking in two.
That'd be crystallized ether, or another form of matter. Sounds like your body has entered the final stages of affinity.
From thin air like phantoms, these horrific visitors appear, surrounding KK and Rinko.
Damn, we're surrounded. You alright? Mr. KK, are you... What's going on? Are you flashbacking?
Huh? Sorry, my mind can be a little hard to control.
You just kind of stood there for a while. I thought about going to get like a pizza and coming back, but not really any good pizza places around here. I don't know.
Sometimes my memories take me places. I need to leave you alone again, but you need to wait here while I look for your pal. Sit tight, I won't be long.
Okay. I'll keep looking for a pizza place, I guess.
The report on Rinko's computer setup flashes on screen. Head's monitoring software as a whole does something big. The results are clear. Spiritual residue is exactly at KK's location. What is it now?
We've just received an alert. There's a massive surge of spiritual energy at your location. Hold off on pursuing until we're able to send support.
Can't wait forever for you guys. We might have a missing child on our hands. We've got plenty of evidence. I know what I'm getting myself into. Relax. His research has already prepared me. I'm ready.
I appreciate the vote of confidence on behalf of my work, but that research was actually quite limited. It was more of a brief overview, in fact. I wouldn't call it actionable intelligence, so to speak.
It was a very informative overview. I doubt I could be any more ready than I am right now.
It's not fair to ask us for help when you think you need us, and use your own words against us when you're too impatient to act as a team. We're in this together.
KK decides to address one team member specifically to make his case.
I mean, I've talked. Let's talk to her. I guess I've already talked to Rinko. I've already talked to Ed. Talked to her by process of elimination.
What Eric and I have been through, I don't expect everyone else to understand. Hell, I barely understand it myself. Here's what I do understand. I take risks so others don't have to. And yeah, you all do the same thing. That's why I'm proud to call you my team. But it has to stop somewhere. The line needs to be drawn.
No, wait. Was that Ringo's thing? That's our line was drawn. We are the vulnerable ones who need your protection. We're all strong, and that strength multiplies when we work together to help others. You two are so special to me, both of you, and I think I understand where you're both coming from. It's just that this torment, once that power's gotten inside of you, the affinity...
It won't let you rest.
It's like being chased. Running from something awful. I'm sorry that I'm not making sense. I just can't be quiet right now. I have to seek my truth. My truth. Ooh, I have to support whatever decision he makes, but this truly selfish act would be to stand still and let it overtake you. In the end, I know that I would do the same thing.
Let's hope you never have to. I'll talk to you later. I'm in the middle of investigating.
You called me. He was never any good at following people's directions. That attitude of his is precisely what saved our hides on countless occasions. You don't think I realized that? Erica smiles, thinking about Keki's attitude. It doesn't bother her. I'm gonna change up the narrator voice for the moment. I still think it is him narrating like his own story, but it's getting to be too difficult to use that voice for like two different things. Damn, they're everywhere. Keki's eyes dart between the two horrific figures and to some incredibly strange glowing crystals that hover nearby. As he tries to speak, Keke wheezes painfully. Ringo, what would happen if someone tried to touch one of these ether crystals? Your guess is as good as mine. Might give you the power to fight back, might just make you even more miserable. Who can say? What about him? Did it grant him strength? Ringo nods silently. After getting his answer, KK without hesitation stretches his hand out toward the crystals. Wait, stop! Something's not an option, not for any of us. You don't know what will happen. It could kill you. And those things won't. We're dead if we don't try something. We aren't out of options yet. You've thrown away everything to fight these monsters, same as me. There's not a goddamn thing left to lose at this point. Before Rico can say anything else, KK reaches all the way out and throws some dice. A D4 there, like a D8. Nice manhole cover, though. Looks nice. KK follows the trail of psychic energy deeper into the dark Shibuya alleyway, away from the glow of familiar streetlights and vending machines. His venture into the unseen brings him to a manhole cover where the spirit residue flashes with eerie intensity. This spot is clearly the origin point for whatever spirit is at the center of this mystery. They take you this way, Sosuke. KK looks around again and finds nothing, and finding nothing, focuses his attention on the haunted manhole. Spectral vision shows KK a lot more than he thought it might, revealing a glowing specter hovering in this dark and dreary place. The remains of a spirit of a man in his 30s. A Jibaku Rei. According to Japanese lore, this type of spirit is trapped in a physical location. Okay, Spectre. It's keeping you tied down there. Spectre seems unable to answer him. Instead, he mutters as if distracted or perhaps completely delirious. Either or, maybe both. Spectres aren't especially concerned with politeness or clarity. Neither of us is going anywhere until I get some answers. I need to know. What are you doing here specifically in this manhole cover? Why haunt this place? I thought it was a kid. Just a kid playing around, having fun. Alone. I wanted to make sure he was safe. So just being neighborly, huh? Yes, no. Not making friend. Protecting, but he wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't a kid though, was it? There was something else. Something lurking in these shadows. Did I die? I think I died. But this isn't what I expected. What was it? Monster. A monster. Spectre points downwards. Underneath, huh? KK stares at the manhole as though if he just looks hard enough, he'll suddenly see what lurks in the darkness beneath its cover. He doesn't have to see the Spectre nod to know he's right. He went that way. Before he can pull up the manhole cover and see for himself, a long shadow creeps in from the edge of the alleyway. Hey, did you find anything? You know, one thing that people don't think about in terms of manhole covers, they're really goddamn heavy. Like, they're not, like, it's... You can't just, like, lift them up. Like, they're... they're like solid, like iron, like solid steel, and they weigh a huge amount. And like if he's lifting up a manhole cover, he's really strong. Just saying.
Snooping around is detective business. You don't belong back here.
I thought I heard you talking to someone.
Who is this youngster? Only I can hear you, so don't bother.
Only you can hear me? Well, sure, nobody else is even here.
This is turning into a damn clown show. Kid, I need you to stay here while I go down. It's not safe for you there. Not safe. Not safe, monster.
How do you know I'll be safe up here?
My team's one call away. They'll get here quick if you're in danger. They're here now. There they are.
Were you just saying something about being in the middle of an investigation and too busy to talk to anyone?
Funny you should mention that. They could actually use some help. I believe they call it client services.
Who you calling, mister? Are they nice like you or nicer? Client services? Sounds more like babysitting to me. If only you would just wait for us to get there.
We play the hand we're dealt. Juggling work and childcare has never been my strong suit. I need a little support.
A long, tired sigh of a frustrated person who knows that in the end, of course, they'll help. She'll always help him, just as he will always help her.
I have the perfect candidate in mind.
Me! No. Her, I guess.
You, Rico. There's nobody to trust more. The way you've looked after Erica, you got away with young people I just don't. Talk some sense into this kid. Make him give me the space I need to get the job done.
Okay.
Put him on. Yoda holds KK's phone to his ear, happy to make another new friend. Hello? Mrs. Ghost Hunter? It's Ms. Ghost Hunter. No, Ryota, this is Rinko. I'm the one who first read your message about your friend Sosuke. We're going to find him. Just have to trust us and listen to us. We also need your help. Will you help us? We need a new deputy for our paranormal investigation force. Deputy? Like a real deputy?
Yes.
Well, hot dang! Perfect. You're now our official task force lookout. It's a tough job, and not just anyone can do it, but I believe in you. I'm sending an alert to your smartphone right away. Or right now. Every 5 minutes, send me a message and tell me what you see, even if it's just normal stuff. I'll do my best. You need to stay right where you are. If you go anywhere, that would be a good task force lookout work. In that case, I'd be forced to demote you to a lower position, and you have no idea the kind of paperwork that would create. You can count on me, Rico. Did she actually say her name was Rinko? I doubt that that's, like, a thing in this, but we'll see. KK watches as Ryota smiles and hands the phone back to him. Then the kid puts on a tough deputy face and begins to survey the entrance to the alley.
You good?
He's on lookout duty. That should keep him busy for a while. But you'd better proceed with caution. We're on our way.
You're the best.
Something I don't know.
Now to get down there and find your pal, Sosuke.
Okay, I'm gonna come with you. No, god damn it.
Dirty water splashes under Keiki's feet.
Oh, as he makes his way through the still darkness of Shibuya's sewers. The further he goes, the darker it gets, but not because of any change in light. No, this darkness is unnatural. The kind of darkness you wouldn't hear from a Jedi. In fact, it's not darkness at all. It's tangible. Dense fog made of spiritual energy fills the air. Toxic paranormal waste coats the ground, plugs the drains. We need to get Captain Planet in on this. He's our hero. He's going to take paranormal pollution down to zero. But the air itself is rejecting him. Its corruption flows between worlds, reaches around him, blocking KK's way.
How long has it been building up? Right below our feet. Is it like this everywhere?
As KK goes deeper, the Kegare only increases.
There's definitely something here if there's this much corruption without...
I'm sorry, listen. I didn't realize this was going to be this long. Or I think we're near the end.
There's definitely something here if there's this much corruption swirling around. Nothing I can't handle, though.
Alone in the darkness, KK summons his power and... Hold and trace the shape. I think I have to do this in the game too. I just completely... Wow. Going up. Did not help me. Stay in the line. Stay in the line. Stay in the line. I did it. Okay. Cleanses the corruption, returning the sewer to its normal state. That's better. Minus the stink. With the kegare now cleaned, as if they were waiting for a moment of safety, someone appears. Sosuke, is that you? The small boy avoids KK's look, turning his back and picking at something on the wet ground. Splish splash, splish splash. Hey you. Kid, you okay? Can you hear me? You hiding from something? Take a bath, take a bath. Come on, kid. This isn't the time or place. Answer me. You don't want to bathe in this water. Trust me. I'm not trying to scare you, but you gotta work with me here. Vast darkness of the sewer, the sound of KK's phone suddenly rings out. The tinny chime echoing back and forth around the hollow space. The small boy in the raincoat doesn't seem to notice. He seems very preoccupied. I'm close. I found Sosuke, but I'm worried. He won't... Muffled sounds. Down so far, the signal to KK's phone is barely holding on. You can only make out a few sounds and struggles to make out what words they might be forming. Hello, is anyone there? Rinko? Is that you, Ed? Erica? Who's this? Let's go with someone else, just because. It said it was Rinko, but let's go with, here we go. Ed, can you hear me? Are you with Ryota? Can you ask him what's Sosuke wearing a yellow raincoat? Scratchy connection makes it almost impossible to understand. Sosuke. Spelled Sosuke? No, not. Ed, I can't understand. Sosuke's not what? Not Sosuke. Call cuts out. Phone going dead in KK's hand. Damn. No screwing around, Sosuke. Just like that. Finally, as if called by his mother to come to dinner, the child responds. He stands up and turns to KK with his dead, evil eyes. So a normal kid. You're not Sosuke. You're the monster. KK raises his hand and calls forth the energy that he discovered that day long ago. The day he found his back against the wall, reaching out and touching the ether crystal. It a herd of ethereal weaving monster. Now I have it. What's that? The energy surges into KK's hand. Green light, winding and glowing, charging around his fingertips. The increasingly bright light glows, illuminating the tunnel. And in that moment, standing in the center of the tunnel, we can see this monster, this raincoat visitor, just in time for it to press a child's whistle to its mouth, and it's the kid from Little Nightmares. Oh. Hi. At a stranger's fingertips lies KK, now a prisoner. I don't know what this guy's voice is gonna be. I need my subject to remain calm, or else nothing will get done. Despite being captive, KK flashes the stranger a fierce glare. You son of a bitch. Hello, my new friend. I'm keen to see how useful your vessel turns out to be. The stranger takes something out and holds it in his hand. It's a piece of chocolate. Delicious. An amulet, though clearly not simply for decoration, surges with power. He looks from the amulet and back to KK and smiles. As the monstrous little raincoat visitor blows his whistle, he steps back into the shadowy darkness. Running away, huh? He's not running away at all. In fact, he's only making space for two much larger, far more horrifying visitors to show up and challenge KK. I've been waiting to run into you again. Let's go, you bastards. Oh. Shield? I want to use this. Stop them from moving. The umbrella visitors are frozen in place. Only one Sun Talisman is left. That's fine. Let's hit. One umbrella visitor is injured. The umbrella visitor is away from the sun. Do you get? Alright, I got attacked, but that's okay because we're going to do this. We're going to stun this one again. That's fine. I'm going to shield myself real quick. And then hit. And hit again. That should be it, right? Because it said that they die after 2 hits. You're done. The fight now over, the sewer is oddly calm again. KK sweeps the space, looking for any clues that may be left behind.
Why would a pack of monsters manifest their evil here?
Then he sees it affixed to one wall of the tunnel. A wooden tag, sometimes called a kifuda.
This must be what summoned these things.
KK reaches out to take the kifuda down, but as his fingertips approach it,
we go.
oh, we're back to the start of the game.
There we go.
KK feels a big, quick thump through his body. Ah. When he looks down, he sees someone else's arm stabbing through his chest. It's horrifying. Black smoke rushes out of his body. Looking back up, KK sees a man wearing a Hanya mask. You're... As KK comes to, he realizes that he is in the tunnel once again. No, still. He looks at his chest. It's totally fine. No gaping hole, not even a scratch. Sweating, breathing heavy, his mind races. It's a horrible dream, maybe. A vision? He grips the kifuda in his hand.
I won't let him get away with this.
So hard that he smashes it to pieces. No, the chocolate! At that moment, KK realizes he's not actually alone. Distracted by his fury, he had missed the approach of someone new.
Who's there?
Surprised, he spins to face this entity, but before he can raise his other hand... Ah! He dies. The end. Ghostwire doesn't actually happen. We can't play the game, you guys. KK emerges from the tunnel to find Ryota waiting with the rest of the team. You fool, you run into a wall of Kegare and your instinct is to walk deeper into it? You know we're on the way to help?
Listen,
No, you listen. I'm not done yelling at your stupid ass for making me worry about you.
Okay, but...
All of our instruments at HQ started going wild. We broke basically every traffic law in Tokyo twice to get here as quick as possible. Then we find an open sewer entrance. Little Ryota peering down into this dirty tunnel, clearly considering climbing down there despite our best efforts to cover for you and keep him busy.
Sure, except...
So we take a look for ourselves. It's corruption in all directions. The whole place absolutely soaking in spirit residue. It's like they're amassing an army beneath our feet and you go sniffing around alone?
it's not,
Maybe they're fish.
It's taking a while, just saying.
Worst of all, you arrived stinking but unscathed, having been gone just long enough to have me convinced that you were really hurt down there, that I would never see you alive again. The problem with disappearing into a dangerous sewer all alone is that the longer you're gone after Rinko has asked you to be cautious, the more time she has to consider the things she'll shout at you when you return. The things we've been through together, when you're in danger, it's as if I can feel it deep down, but there's nothing I can do. What if you died? The thought of being haunted by you, of all people. I almost climbed down there to kill you myself.
Sorry, should have waited.
Don't you dare be nice to me right now. I need to calm down.
I value your friendship and support.
I didn't hear that. Safely above ground, reunited with his team, KK turns his attention to the original source of all this drama, his young client, Ryota.
You were never going to tell me, were you? Sasuke isn't your best friend, he's your dog.
Dun dun dun!
Ghost dog.
Good movie. Look it up. He's my dog and my best friend. KK steps back nervously as Sosuke tries to jump into his lap, tail wagging. Now calm down, he just wants to be a pet. Or he just wants to be pet. Geez, who'd have thought that such a tough-as-nails former detective would have such a strong phobia around dogs?
You don't have to broadcast it, alright?
They're not like dogs. Don't be scared, Sosuke loves everyone.
Maybe you should draw the line at loving monsters and following them into sewers.
Ryota hugs his dog and it gets a face full of looks in response. KK realizes slightly, seeing how harmless this little dog is, but still keeps some distance. Thank you so much for bringing me home safely, Mr. KK. Mr. KK? What an adorable alias. When exactly did you start going by this new short nickname KK?
After I played Animal Crossing.
I suppose that has a fun ring to it. Not quite so formal as your full name. Ed. Taking it off over here. Before we get too sidetracked, as the lead investigator on this one, you've got some paperwork to do, KK.
Not sure what's worse, fighting monsters or filling out all these damn forms.
It's obvious that you prefer fighting the paperwork. KK scribbles out a few quick lines, only Ed can read them.
Hey kid, this is for you.
Oh, is there a prize for helping you find that ghost?
Almost. The bill.
Ryuta's face sinks as he's left holding the check.
Lucky for you, today's work is pro bono. It means free. Consider this your receipt. Feeling generous right now.
Ryuta looks closely at the paper in his hand. It says, the case of the cursed manhole. Extermination complete. Love and kisses, KK. Leaning in over his shoulder, Rinko lets out an uncharacteristically loud burst of laughter. Oh, now I get it. You didn't choose the name KK. Sloppy paperwork chose it for you.
There's a lot in this life we don't get to choose. Tell me what you like. Not like I've got any use for a real name these days. Definitely not one of my old names. Doesn't matter what anyone calls me as long as I find that bastard.
KK's gaze looked fierce, as though he's recalling a bitter past. Reflected in his eyes is Ryota, who looks pleased to have received KK's autograph. KK's expression softens up in response.
That's it. I guess KK's not so bad.
That was it. That was it. That's the end. You know, it's fine. I guess it was more like an introduction to the characters. I suppose. I don't know. All I know about the full game is it's first person. You're in Tokyo, and you fight a bunch of ghosts. That's all I know. Can I make it a little faster? I have been having a little bit of issues, a little bit of internet issues. Not so much a big deal on the visual novel style game, but when I actually start playing the real game, it might turn into a big deal. Who knows? We'll see. A lot of people worked on this one game. This one, like, 40-minute long game. It was only as long as it was tonight because I was reading everything out. And I had to restart the game 3 times. Because I thought there was going to be, like, a gag answer, and turns out it wasn't a gag answer. It was just... I'll skip this part. Roy Campbell. Isn't that... Is that the name of the colonel from Metal Gear? All right. Deal with the black screen for a second. Gift pack items have been added. Okay.
お兄さんですか。妹さんの容体が良くない。急いでください。
I'll probably turn the subtitle size up if I can. No? Why would I be interested in the dead? I'm interested in living people.
このまま行かないでくれ。
Okay. Is this an isekai? Did he get run over by Truck-kun and now he's in isekai land? No.
生きてるやつは無理なのか。時間がねえ。消えちまう。あいつなら。
How did his phone somehow landed on its side? It's amazing. Oh, it's not a phone. It's a mirror. That was a phone. Well, here comes Stephen King's The Mist.
俺は中にいるんだ。このぐらいなんとか耐えろ。だな。
なんだ。
March of the Monsters. They're having a parade.
隠れる。いいから今は言う通りにしろ。
Monsters on parade. Here come the umbrella visitors.
あいつ。
夜でなくさま。私の声を。私が君たちを救おう。私だけが君たちを救える。君たちの魂は純化する。来るべき世界の礎となる。すでに器は整った。それは魂の住まうべきところだ。さあ、集え。良き終わりはそこにある。
I think those guys died. I think those guys might have died. Just, you know, a thought. Here comes the giant monkey man. Look at him, folks.
敵だ。あと。
何言ってんだよ。そもそもあんた一体。
おい、抵抗するな。体はもう俺のもんだ。お前はさっき死んだ。俺が出ていけばお前は終わる。
そんな。どうすれば。
お前に選択肢などない。俺に従え。
嫌だ。僕にはやらなきゃいけないことがある。
やらなきゃいけないこと知るかよ。うだうだ言うなら他を探す。お前は終わりだ。
他誰もいないぞ。
こいつ
悪霊だか死神だか知らないが、この体は僕のものだ。あんたの指示は受けない。
そうかよ。だったら力ずくで奪うまでだ。お前には消えてもらおう。仕方ねえ。まずは付き合ってやる。だが忘れるな。お前の命を握ってるのは俺だ。あんまりダダをこねるようならお払い箱だからな。
I might have to change the sound settings. It looks like the sound is fine for you guys, but for me wearing headphones, for some reason, the voices sound really quiet. Let me do that. Options, sound, stereo is fine. I know it says that it has to be restarted, but we'll restart in a minute. Oh my god, the the controls, the mouse. I don't mind a little bit of mouse smoothing for specifically the for you guys, basically for the stream. Can I? Is this mouse? I don't really care about that. I'm just. Can I turn this like way the hell down? It's still kind of high. Hold on. That did affect it though. That was it. It needs to be like 15 maybe. Still a little high. Listen, I'm sorry guys. You know how it is though when you first start a game. And then also the subtitle background. I think we should probably have on subtitles on. Is there a subtitle size? There it is. I think all the way up. Regular font size for this stuff. That's fine. Oh, this feels a lot better. I might still adjust it a little bit, but for now, it's okay. You know what? I'll go ahead and adjust it. I'll get this down to like 10, and that should be done. I should have done that in the first place. First, like save point we get to, I'll restart. Fix the sound. But I think it's fine for you guys because OBS like downsamples everything to stereo anyway. But I guess for my headphones, it's like not doing that, so I can barely hear it. It's Slenderman. Okay. Pulls out like it's gonna go in third person. It's not though. This? No. No way. No. Hold on. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hold on. Wait a minute. Not even a little bit. I'm not gonna do that. We can do where's block? There it is, block. There you go. Better. Okay.
僕の体を奪おうとしたやつに話す必要ないだろ。
それもそうだな。
I'm also gonna change crouch. I'm too used to C for crouch now. What is C being used? Switch consumable, use consumable. For C, what's Q being used for? Strike attack. There's so many buttons on this one. I'd like to switch. Probably C and Q. Just do this. C, and then we'll just do this, and that should be fine.
あんたは何者なんだよ。
先にお前が話したら教えてやるよ。それにしても。
Go to the hospital. Where is that?
ここまでとはな。
Oh yeah, it did say like use the map.
これが本当に渋谷なのか。
Maybe try to avoid the mist. When am I gonna run into Kiryu and Majima? I can zoom in a little bit. Okay. I don't want to go into the mist, I don't think. It doesn't seem like the mist is actually going to do anything to me, but...
何か入ってるのか。
食べ物がある。
使えるものは使っておけ。こんな時だからな。
それもそうだな。
Covering health with consumables. Hold to use a consumable. You can equip consumables to use quickly. Okay. Sorry, now I'm going back because I feel like I might have missed something. In the very brightness of this whole place. It feels like maybe, you know, like could have been one of these or... Panicked message. What's up with this fog? Everyone's scared. Why are they running? There's a phone. Oh, it's weird. I can't actually look down any further than this. Ooh. The scariest part of the game so far. Alright, and then this is all just fog. Well, you know, I gotta go back and look at stuff. Dead End Disappearing Act. I saw this strange guy out front of the bar. Maybe something was wrong with his face. Like he had a mask on, maybe? He was dressed in black. I felt compelled to have a closer look. He turned and walked down a dead-end alley. Still curious, I followed. But when I looked into the alley, he was gone. It's a dead end. Where could he have gone? Okay. But who was phone? Who was phone? Mart. They got me looking for loots and notes and stuff now. I gotta, you know, I have to. Now that I know they exist, I kind of have to, you know? Alright. Alright. Very shiny, this game. I mean, it is raining. Makes sense that it's shiny. Is there an FOV, by the way? Just now realizing this. Camera Bob. UI. Graphics. Yeah, the FOV is fine. I'm not too worried about it right now. Just, you know, just curious. The answer seems to be negative. There's not, which is fine. It's not bothering me too much right now. I'm just... Gotta check all these things. But it really does look like, I mean, this could be like a side street in Kamurocho, right? It just proves like how kind of good they got both of these games. I think got the look of Tokyo, or areas of Tokyo. Pizza. Hey, look! We found a pizza place. Hey, kid. Are you still around, or are you dead now? Are you all? They're all dead, aren't they? Yeah, I know the sprint. He kind of flails his arms when he sprints. Trash. Literally trash. Strike attack? This game's control scheme is weird. See, like I would have used E or F for interact, I would have used right click for block. I would have used my side mouse for the strike, and I might still do that. I may in fact still do that.
お前でも力は得られるみたいだな。
Ether and crystallized ether. You will come across crystallized ether that can be destroyed with ethereal weaving or with strike attacks. Doing so will shatter the deposit and release a shower of ether. Absorbing it restores SP, the energy used to perform ethereal weaving attacks. Defeating visitors will also procure ether. So 30 is my ammo, essentially, I think, and that's what I get from the crystals. And then the green bar is my health, which I need actual food for. Was on the 4th floor. Baby? No clothes in there. There was no baby in there the whole time. Patient registration card, Kyoko Kudo. Shibuya Central Hospital. Please present your insurance card during your first hospital visit of each month. Okay, I will. Now they got me looking for all the like hidden like little lures and stuff. Truck-kun, come back right away. There's white smoke coming from the entrance. It might be poison. So I need food to survive, but I can't seem to take any of this perfectly fine looking food from this convenience store. Konbini. So I'm still wrapping my head around the control scheme for this. I might end up changing stuff around. We'll see. What is E? E is my... See, I would have put this on Q. You know. We'll see. All right, hold on. So I haven't like restarted the game yet, but let's turn this up to like 50, but then let's turn like everything else down by 20, except for the voice. All right, this seems good, right? Okay. Do I get some sneak attack damage? Ooh. See, I still would have kept this on E. We may have to spend a minute redoing the control scheme for this game. My max HP went up. Synergy level. Accruing XP will raise Akito's synergy level with his new powers. XP can be gained by defeating enemies and acquiring in completing missions. Gaining a level will increase your maximum HP as well as confer spirit skill points, which can be used to unlock new skills. Cool. Getting your synergy level grants spirit skill points. You can check your current skill points and spend them in the skills menu. Note that blocked paths of the various spirit skill trees require Magatama to unlock. And now have the skills menu. Try learning the Takahaya charge attack. Enables you to perform charged weaving attacks, the properties of which vary. I mean, that's what I was trying to do earlier, actually. I didn't know, I wasn't sure if they were charging or not. Looks like they were not. So these affect all of them then? Shortens the charge time. Shortens it again. But I need a Magatama to unlock that, and then that's like that would be good. So I have wind weaving, and that's all I have.
こういうところはまれびとが多い。気をつけろ。
まれびと？
さっきから相手をしている化け物を俺たちはそう呼んでいる。
Okay. Let me go this way though, because there could be loot and lore. Jump, by the way. Just the first time in this entire game that I've jumped. So tell me what happened. Nothing going on here. Can I use this? I can look at that. Sorry. Alright, so we could maybe open things. There's nothing in there, but like, good to know that things can be opened. Oh, actually, my second here. There we go. I'm surprised I can't use the vending machines. Maybe I can? I don't know. I mean, I guess I can use this one. Message to family. Don't worry, Mom. I'm in the hospital now. I think I'll be okay. Good. Maybe you will. Maybe you will be. Maybe you'll be fine. I can't. I have to. If I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. E. Hand seal, release energy. Probably fine to leave that as it is. Strike attack, we're gonna do this. Yes, that's fine. Block, we're gonna do this. That's fine. And then here, interact. Grab, absorb spirit, cleanse gate, aim, ready grab. Like, I wouldn't mind if I could have this on right click as well, but it's not going to let me do that. I could do this instead. Hold on, I could do this. And then this one, I could do this. Are we good? I think we're pretty good. It's just it's weird. It's very weird the way that was before. Didn't make any sense to me. You can still aim with right click. Got him. Nerf its core out. Oh, I can grab it from afar. Got it. I got it. Pressing right click. This is how it starts, you guys. That's why I wanted to change it immediately. There's no clothes in there. There's no babies in these. There's no babies in these prams.
いるぞ。気を抜くな。エーテル結晶体で補給をしておけよ。
No, it's okay. I don't really need any more. Like, I'm okay. I'm, you know, I'm good. Checking in with questions. Something is bugging me about the hospital. I heard they have patient rooms on the 4th floor. Is that considered unlucky? And I was hospitalized here once before. They didn't have any 4th floor rooms back then. I think I'll save these, these ammos. Yakuza puffs. Nice. Oh, he sees me. Alright, then come on then. Missed. I assume it'll, like, tell me. There he is. It'll tell me when I can grab it. So now I need the ammo. See, it's a good thing I didn't grab it. I could have been maybe a little bit more sneaky. It's fine. It's fine. Get out of the way, chair. You see me? How many schoolgirls died here? It's a lot. It's a lot so far. I still have 28. I'm not going to worry too much about ammo just now.
嫌な気配がする。なんだ?
What? I don't see anything. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. We'll stay sneaking. It's fine. Note to hospital director. When I found Owada in the operating room before he died, he kept muttering about how he could see some woman. Then I saw her myself. It was a terrifying sight to behold. She was like some kind of shadow, and she looked like she was wearing a mask. Please, you need to lock that OR. I've seen the shadow so many times since that day, and I know I'm not the only one. The room needs to be locked up before the patients start talking. Maybe you could hire a priest to come in. You know, a Shinto priest. Cleanse the place. Just saying. Guard up. Does the guarding take energy? Is there a parry system? Can I, like, guard at the right time? What? I know this is going to be one of the last times. I can't say it's the last time. It's going to be one of the last times. What I want to do is, acceleration? Deceleration? That's controller. I don't care about controller. Hold on. Give me sensitivity aiming. Turn up a little bit. I'm sure this is like a percentage of like the actual. And then this. Turn this back up to like 15. It feels a little low. I might turn this back down anyway. It does feel like I have a little bit of acceleration, and that's not just the smoothing. Okay. Toggle for sprint. No, let's do hold for sprint. Toggle for crouch is fine. Glide. Dodge. What it is fine. Yeah, this feels a little better. Part of it is the sensitivity goes down a little bit when I'm crouching. But I have a feeling I'm going to be crouching for a bit of this game. It's not a stealth game. It's not like I'm playing, you know, Outlast or like Amnesia or something like that. But I think crouching will be useful. Nope. Nobody here. What are these hospital rooms? Metal doors? These normal? Is this a normal Japanese hospital? Is this what they look like? Hello? It's dicey here. What an understatement. It's dicey here, you guys. I hadn't noticed. Nurse's shift change notes. Toshiyuki Kota, patient room transfer 43 to 42. Noise complaint from adjacent room. Low water pressure. Flowers came from brother needs vase. So 417 I'm going to assume is what we're looking for. I'm guessing that's us. We are the brother. I could yeah. Hello? Yes? Okay. You have a blast helmet I could wear? So I could learn to not trust my eyes? No? Are we Death Stranding 2 on the beach? I have not played that yet, by the way. I played the first one, not the second one yet.
人間？もう一人。お前は。愚かな。魂を解放してやったというのに、まだ肉体などにしがみついているのか。
今度こそ逃がさねえ。
意志の力か。興味深い。だがお前は後回しだ。
I'm assuming that's KK, right? KK Slider?
周りに触れるなと言っている。
そうか、お前の。案ずるな。私なら彼女を救ってやれる。
Oh. He has minions. Okay. What if Ghostwire Tokyo is just a side story to Death Stranding? What if? What if though? So far, I don't see any reason why they couldn't be in the same world. Not a one.
死んだのか。
ああ、何もしなければな。現世の時間で3秒、呼吸1回分で終わりだ。
嫌だ、まだ死ねない。
一つだけ方法がある。体をよこせ。妹は助けてやる。
あんたを信じろってのか。
無理にとは言わん。このままお前は死に、妹はあいつに蹂躙される。それだけだ。
僕は消えるのか。
さあな、祈れ。
妹はマリー、僕は伊月明人だ。
今さら自己紹介かよ。まあいい。KK だ。名前は捨てた。
KK、マリを頼む。
Not the chrysanthemums! Yeah, she gone, so. They took her to make BBs with. See, I'm telling you, this could actually be a Death Stranding side game. This is what was happening in Tokyo during the Death Stranding.
俺には戸締まりしろってうるさいくせに。これだよ。 マリ。マリー。ここは。
おい、しっかりしてくれよ。
僕は消えなかったのか。
神様に感謝するんだな。チッタ見られる顔になったじゃねえか。
黙れ。
Damn, I'm looking good.
体はもらっていいんだよな。
約束はしていない。現に僕はここにいる。
おい、裏切んなよ。
裏切ってない。
まあいい。居心地はだいぶ良くなったぜ。
妹を連れて行ったやつの居場所を
So
知
we
りたい。
have ray tracing
あい
enabled,
つは
but
目的のた
still
め
no
に
no
大
mirrors.
掛かりな儀式をやるはずだ。
じゃあそこに行けば。
ああ、今みたいに返り討ちだ。焦るなよ。今度は俺の行きたい場所に行ってもらうぞ。
All right, we're saved. Let me quit so that I can because the sound I think doesn't we're on stereo now, because it's still it's still kind of iffy for me. We do this and then start it again. This is why I always try to do this stuff before I start streaming, but this week has just been bad for it. Can I not? Hello? Oh, hey, look. The photosensitivity warning came up properly this time. Things really coming up Millhouse today. Options. Also, we'll turn this off again. Are we good with Japanese still? I don't mind it myself at all. I'm perfectly fine. Subtitles are as high as they're gonna go. They have a background. I don't need a compass. I think I'm okay with that. All this stuff is basically default, except for the subtitle size, and that's fine. If that's what they wanted for default, that's fine. Aside from the friggin' the controls, which I had to change. I had to. We're in stereo. Okay. Right. The game sounds a little better to me. I guess I'm going down. Is there anything over this way? Can't. That sound is me trying to crouch. I think crouching is working. It's fine. All right. Any more lures? I think that was a doctor. I think that might have been a doctor. I think these are all patients. Well, no, these could be nurses. I think this is a doctor and nurse. I think all the pink shirts are nurses. It's different in the U.S. It's blue for nurses and green for Is it orderlies, I think? Then again, it might also vary by hospital, but that's kind of the way I always do it. Not that I've worked in a hospital. I've been in a hospital. Never worked in one. Let's see this one. Sure. Get some ammo. Music visitor. Okay. Chapter 2. Trouble. I can start wearing the outfits now. I'm not going to. Listen, the outfits might be silly or something. I'm not going to wear them. It's fine. Then again, if it's a cool-ass outfit. Maybe.
だろうな。あいつの計画通りなら外との連絡も遮断されているはずだ。
ずっとあいつを追っていたのか？
ああ、やられちまったけどな。無駄話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
The voices sound better to me. Since the switch.
行き先は有限坂だ。
All right. What's the what's the button for? What's the? No, I don't need that. What's the? I don't know what the button is for the menu. What's the button for the menu? M. I thought that was map. Or that's just escape. Okay. That is the map, but it's also this. It's all these things. Michonnes. Inventory. Do we have a limited inventory size? Rice balls. Completo. I mean, I'd have some of that. I'd have some Yakuza puffs. That could be good. I mean, I'd have the rice balls too. Why not? Spectral food. What's that? Music. It's just like... Yeah. It's just the... We don't have to... We don't have to listen to that. He's different than in the visual novel. He's wearing a different... I mean, face-wise, he looks, you know, he could be the same guy, but he's like wearing something different. Wamboshi. Healthier variety of rice ball stuffed with sour pickled plum. I mean, maybe I'd try it. Salmon, I'd probably be more, Experts posit that salmon was a vital food source in eastern Japan starting the Jomon period, 12,000 BC, which hints at the long history between the fish and the Japanese people. Okay. What's a rice ball? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what a rice ball is. If there's any, but I mean, you know what? This is educational, right? We're learning about Japan. If there's any handheld food that most represents Japan, it's undoubtedly the rice ball, or onigiri. After cooking a batch of sticky white rice, filling is added before rolling it all up into either a ball or triangle shape, and then wrapping it in dried, crunchy seaweed. Ubiquitous in Japanese convenience stores across the country, you can expect to find a wide array of them for sale on dedicated refrigerated shelving. New flavors are regularly introduced into the market too. It's dango. Dongos are a popular dumpling treat. To make them, rice flour is mixed with warm water and then rolled into a ball and boiled. Next, they are skewered, 3 or 4 to a stick, and often served with red bean paste or sauce. I'll have them. I'll have them. Give me some. Nice, I got another Donko.
霧がまだ残ってる。
不用意に近づくな。危ねえぞ。
I might turn it up a little bit more. Just overall, I'll probably turn up to this. I could probably turn pretty much everything else down. I didn't realize the fog was right there. Fog will drain your health. Got it. I got it. Drain my health. I realized it was just on the other side of the street. I mean, it's marked on the map, I guess, where the fog is, but... Cut off message. Sorry, I'm not feeling so hot. Gonna go home. Something weird about Shibuya today. You should probably head home too. Besides, this fog is... Now see that? That kind of makes sense, especially if it's not like sent. That was just what they were writing. Of course, I would think the phone would have turned itself off. You know, the screen would have turned itself off by now, but like... That makes more sense than in other games where they're like writing it, like handwriting it, like, oh no, it's coming to kill me. Oh, it's in the room right now. Oh my god, it's going to kill me. It's like... What? But the fog, it makes sense, right? Because it was like very sudden and like nobody would have expected it to happen. It just happens. It's like there. Money? Yellow ether crystals. As you explore Shibuya, you may occasionally come across shining yellow ether crystals. They will award you with valuable mecha when shattered, so be sure to take advantage of them. Okay. Take it. It's friggin' money. It's money in the bank. By the bank, I mean my wallet. By wallet, I mean like just kind of floating around in my pocket like loose change, because that's literally what it is.
調べてみるぞ。
あいつらがいる。
邪魔だな。片付けろ。
Okay. I will. I'll take him out. So yellow means they kind of might see me, but they haven't actually like spotted me. They might be iffy on it. I think I can sneak up on him. The answer is going to be yes. Boop. I'm booping. I'm booping you guys. Oops. Like I turned around. Do I have to move? I'm only missing one. I'm not gonna break that for a single thing. Okay. Great. This house is clean.
いいぞ。浄化はできるみたいだな。おい、社の中を調べてみろ。
There might be some loot.
この鳥居から霧が出ていたのか？
みたいだな。
Is that a cat?
お前が
Is that a weird cat sound?
形か。使えそうだ。
Yoink.
ここはもういい。目的地に行くぞ。
10 new Karashiro. Also this.
なんだ、
Kagoda Suzu, a series of bells affixed to a small rod, which are rung by Shinto shrine maidens as they perform ritualistic Kagoda dances. The bells on a Kagoda Suzu are laid out in a series of 3 layers, with 7 bells located on the bottom layer, 5 in the middle, and 3 on the top. Okay. What does that mean for me, though? Yakitori. Hell yes. God, it's making me hungry. I'm hungry, you guys. I'm very hungry. Katashira, here we go. Doll-like objects shaped like humans, they are made of paper or wood and have been employed as tools in Japanese sorcery since ancient times. In Shinto ceremonies, known as oharai, katashiro are rubbed on ailing parts of the body to absorb the corruption contained within. They're then discarded in a medium, like water, to complete the purification process. In addition to their cleansing capabilities, katashiro can house divine spirits. Those who possess spiritual power can therefore utilize them as a vessel to contain spirits that continue to wander the earth after death. How do I use that? I have 10 of them. It scared me. It actually scared me. I thought, oh god, there's a guy there. I'll do one of these. Because these only give ammo, right? These aren't going to give monies. Can I do something over here? Can I jump? Can I jump? There's stuff. Alright, alright. Yeah, I probably don't want to be in here. I might get a thing that lets me go in there at some point. Unless it's as simple as... No. What was the dog's name? Sosuke? Sosuke? Is that you, Sosuke?
何に向かって吠えてるんだ？
あれを見ろ。止めるぞ。今ならまだ助けられる。
Okay, I'll do it.
これ以上奴らに好き勝手させるな。
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oops. Oops. I died. Oh my god. I didn't realize they did so much damage. Holy shit. Alright. We can do it. We can do it. My first death. My first death. I didn't realize they did so much goddamn damage. It makes sense. I mean, I'm glad that they do a lot of damage. I'm glad that I actually have to worry about these guys. I was worried. I was starting to get worried that this game was going to be a little too easy. Alright. Got me once. Oop. I didn't realize that he was still alive. That was weird. Some dango. Delicious.
霧に飲み込まれて霊になったか。こいつらを助けられるかどうか。さっきの片白を使ってみろ。
310 spirits?
うまくいったか。あとは近くに公衆電話はないか。
今時そんなもの。
いいから探せよ。
Remember this, I may actually, and I listen, I know I'm going the options too much. I may actually switch these two. Because I'm probably going to use block more than strike attack. That's better. you know, you play a new game, you have to adjust the controls. Japanese calendar encyclopedia entry 1, Shubun no Hi, date based on lunar calendar, but happens around September 23rd, also called Ohigan, and it is known as the autumnal equinox in the west. The day when our world and the spirit world are said to be closest to one another. As a result, many families pay a visit to family graves around this time, registered as a national Japanese holiday. Interesting. Is that real? I mean, I'm sure that it is, but like, interesting that they have a national holiday that's just, you know, fall equinox. Can I get more, I guess? There's a dog over there. Another 101 spirits. Doggo? Can I pet the dog? I can pet the dog. I can absolutely pet the dog. Nice. Another... Alright. There's some gold over there, which I will grab right now while I'm thinking about it.
Atta. 受話器を取れ。俺がつなぐ。何これ？エドが作った装置だ。そこに片白をかざせ。
Is Ed the Egon of the group?
霧で霊になったやつはこれで外に送れば元に戻るはずだ。この装置。
Am I gonna have to fight his minions, or his minions gonna be like the bosses?
余計なことを。私だけが彼らを救えると言ったはずだ。邪魔をするな。お前は誰も救えない。
邪魔するなだと。
You saw that too?
渋谷中の霊を集めて邪魔してやるよ。
Okay. Almost level 3.
道案内の続きだ。有限坂に行くぞ。
Okay. Can I go up here? Is there anything up here? Spirit transmission device. Special devices are scattered throughout Shibuya, hidden inside ordinary telephone booths. These are actually machines that transport the spirits you've absorbed with Kadashiro to safety outside the barrier. A friend of KK's named Ed awaits their arrival and will help them become living humans once more. The more spirits you send, the more XP you'll be rewarded with, so try to save as many of them as you can. I mean, that's the goal. If they're the collectible of this. Oh, can I break those though? Can I break those with my spirit gun? Yes, I'm calling it spirit gun right now. I mean, that's kind of where we're at right now, isn't it? We're basically Yu Yu Hakusho right now.
その予定だ。ほとんどのことが想定外だ。どうなってるかわからん。
何個あっても足りないな。
Okay. Does this game like open up? I think it does, doesn't it? So like either we're gonna be able to go into the fog, or it's gonna go away, and then we can like go around and do stuff, right? Yeah, I'm just getting loot. What was that noise? What was that noise? It's just me? You hear it? It was like, "Boing!" Alright, we got this. Ends on Neon District. Leveled up too. Boing! That's what it sounded like. Boing! What's this stuff? We're not gonna give you that game mechanic yet. Just keep on going. Alright. Which money do I have now? Oh yeah, I leveled. Skills. So what do we got here? HP restored? I didn't know it did it at all. Maybe it doesn't right now, and this would open that up. The amount of time that cores become... You have more than one? That's kind of cool. Increase the speed by 50%. I can melee grab the core? That's actually kind of cool. That right there is actually kind of the way to go, I feel like. Ground attack boost increases damage to down enemies. Quick purge on downed enemies. That's also pretty cool. That it's fine. Perfect block counter. After performing a perfect block with exceptionally good timing against an enemy's melee attack, you can counter in the form of a 4-meter radius shockwave that will cause all enemies hit to either stagger or be knocked down. That's pretty good too. Dodge. I can dodge. Ground pound. I feel like we're gonna get like plenty of XP or skill points to unlock at least the first, like, the first level of all of these, right? I mean, that's kind of cool too. Faster sneaking, not bad. Interesting. That's not bad. I think what I'm going to get is the melee core grab. Seems like it's going to be really good. We have other things, though, potentially. No, we're going to get this, I think. This melee core grab. That seems like kind of great. We have 8,447 monies. It's even M monies. Oh, hold on. I'm out of there. I'm out of there, sir. Soul is mine.
コンビニか。何か使えるものがあるかもな。
何あれ、猫？
あれは妖怪だな。人がいなくなったから出てきやがったのか。
Hi. Yeah, we're here meowing in my shop. I've got lots of good stuff I can trade you for it. Have a look. Okay.
片白があるな。持っている数が多ければ効率的に霊を救えるぞ。
こういうの意外と買っちゃうんだよな。
So they sell them here.
何か使い道があるのかな。
I wonder what I would do with that. Did they become my friends?
あ、エンジンがある。好きなんだよな。
Again, I would have like any of these. What is this? Rice cake stuffed with strawberry filling. Like wow. Like give me some right now.
キュウリだけ持っていて
Shove
も
it into my
な。
mouth. Giant cucumber. You can lure Kappa. Can also be given to dogs. Kiwi doggo. Let's get another one of these, I guess. Might as well. We have 11 now.
終わったか。さっさと行くぞ。
I thought I already used 2 of them. Do I get them back when I turn them in? Sorry.
Soこの2階だ。
What did I get? Oh, just money. I mean, I'm very much enjoying that there's looting in this game. I didn't think that there would be. I mean, I didn't really know much of anything about this game. Other than, you know, it's ghosts and you walk around Tokyo. That's where I'm going. What about, let me turn in some, ghostesses. I mean, sure. Why wouldn't I? Have you seen any visitors? A recent recording left by Ed wherein he discusses visitors.
このレコーダー、エドのものだな。
Can I listen to it? No, I have to say in the thing? Alright. I have to say in the menu to listen to it? That's fine. 37 seconds.
安心してくれ。これからもっと遭遇する。うんざりするのはまだ早いぞ。彼らは負の感情の集合体だ。それをロマンチックな表現にすると汚れと言うんだったね。汚れがエーテルと結びつき生まれるのがまれびとだ。しかし、負の感情の具現化がスーツ姿の男性や高校生の姿なのは現代ならではだな。きっと昔は侍や忍者や芸者の姿だったに違いない。話によるとまれびとには客人の意味もあるそうだね。工事の国からやってくる存在のことでもあり、異国の人間という意味でもある。つまり、僕やデイルもある意味、まれびとだ。
Who's Dale? You know Dale Gribble? Are they friends?
懐かしいな。
おい、遊んでる場合かよ。
They even have capsule machines? Working ones, I mean. Figures of various characters and objects can be purchased. Figures can be used in photo mode. 500. I'll do 1. Just because. What'd I get? A crow. I think I should save, you know, the rest of my money for actually useful things.
ここあんたの家？
What's up? By which I mean what's up here. Not, you know, not sup. But like what's, you know. What is further up? I bet there's something up here. Not just this. I bet there's some little loot up here. It's like that doesn't necessarily have to be anything special. I'm just, you know, just willing to bet that there's something. All the way to the roof, huh? Nothing up here though, other than the ammo. All right. Okay. I did it. That's kinda
中に
cool.
何があるんだ？
入ればわかるよ。
All right, I don't think that I had to. I was holding the left mouse button when I was doing that. I don't think I have to do that, but I have to press it anyway. So, like, I might as well. Okay. Take a shower, bath, dog food. Really? Toilet?
秘密基地って感じだな。
子供っぽいな。アジトって言えよ。
Magnetic field measurements. Magnetic readings. Locations A and B. No change. Location C. Upward trend. No change. No reading return. Possibly broken. I've got a bad feeling about all this. I need to contact the others. 11 kisses. Ed. Oh, is this the place where they were all talking and chatting in the visual novel? I didn't mean to do this to progress, but that's fine. We can look around, I'm sure.
お前も見ただろ。結界内の霧に触れれば消える。
結界？渋谷にいた人みんな消えたってことか。
うん。消された人間は5万か10万。いや、もっとだ。
なんだよそれ。
まあ、何人消えようが俺には関係ないがな。ただ、このどこかにあいつがいる。お前の妹もな。
どこかって。
The Sewer Kid, a report written by KK regarding a number of disappearances that took place near a manhole. Acquiring this will grant you additional spirit skill points. Well, I got it. Wow, 20. KK's investigation notes. KK's old investigation notes are hidden around the map. Finding them will grant you spirit skill points, which are used to upgrade your abilities. Oops. Also, I got Tango-chan. Handwritten note to KK, put the utensils away, throw out the empty food containers, and get the kitchen cleaned up before I get back, you slob. You're a slob.
確かに。
お前が代わりにやってくれるか。
やだよ。
I mean, you're dead now, aren't you?
これってあんたの本？
うん。ガキの頃にカッパを見たことがあってな。
あんた、子供の頃から普通じゃなかったのか。
See out the window.
Delicious.
Nether dongo.
俺たちなら食えるぞ。この世の食べ物とは違う効果があるかもな。
Forbidden dongo. Food from the underworld not only restores your health like everyday food, but also grants you temporary boost to your abilities. The remaining duration is shown in the gauge displayed at the bottom left corner of the screen. Got it. What's the periodicals? Need all these ASAP? Thanks, Rinko. Inspecting Underworld Gates, Encyclopedia of Japanese Sorcery, Life and Death, the Cultural History, Instant Noodle Almanac 2020. I'd be interested if there was actually a real thing, Encyclopedia of Japanese Sorcery. I'd be interested. I'd be interested in seeing what that's about. What is that noise? Is that you, Nade? Making this noise? Or that's just the music. Hi.
Nanda?
Dharma. Randall said to be modeled after a Buddhist monk that brings good luck when displayed. Okay. Gun case? You get a gun? I mean, I already have my spirit gun, but it's a bow? I knew there was going to be a bow and arrow, but I've only known that because it was in the menu. It's from Hingashi. Where are they now? So, are we, before I look at this picture on the left here, is it implied that they also got by the fog and maybe we need to save them? I assume. Why is that one? Huh? Who's that guy on the left? Who the hell is that guy on the left? I don't remember him. He doesn't look like a high school girl. Who's this? I can like barely see it. It's like line. All right. I guess we're good to go. All right. You know, I'm looking around. I'm seeing if there's anything else. Don't yell at me for engaging in the game's find the collectibles mini. Look, we didn't even see this. Meet Erica at Ibisu Station West exit. Wonder if that's a clue. Alright, now we can go. I assume we can come back in here if we want to. Take the hospital, I assume we can go there. Get out of here. Are we actually going in here and searching all these? That's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. It ain't. It ain't a complaint. It's just, again, I'm surprised that we're gonna be able to like go into places. Just in PT right now. Cool. Alright, how do I, oh. Got it. Great. Listen, I know I'm on the timer, but, you know... Encyclopedia entry 2. Obon. Dates vary, but generally a few days around August 15th, a festival for honoring the spirits of departed ancestors, Obon, traces its roots to a legend that is it is possible to save the spirits that found their way to hell. It is theorized that the Bon dance, a dance associated with Obon, started as a way to express joy at having saved the dead from a horrible afterlife. I wonder if we can come back here, even after like we're done here. You know, it's bad, which way? Listen, I gotta check. It's fine. We got 5 minutes. We're fine. Okay. But I can't like go in here. There we go. No? Here? Can't close that one. There we go. Better. I know, I see that. I also see this. Can I do something here? No. Ow. Oh, it's literally jump. Got it. Yep. Excuse me. I mean, I'm looking for loot. Don't put loot in the game if you don't want me to look for loot in the game. Got it.
間に合った。
やれやれだな。これを仕掛けた奴がいるはずだ。外を調べるぞ。
Okay, but before I do that though, what do they got? I don't really recognize any of those. Not that I would necessarily. I don't read a lot of manga. But, you know, we're no longer on the clock, so I can look around as much as I want. Tapes? How many people actually still have VCRs in Japan? I bet it's more than people in the US. Per capita, I should say, per capita, not necessarily more total. We'll go upstairs though. Oh, it's just the roof again. Go in here.
誰かいる？違う。いたのか。
お前も見えるのか。よし、俺の言う通りにやってみろ。
Okay. Activate spectral vision.
これは。
さっきのはこいつの仕業か。追うぞ。
Dog over there. Something over here.
あいつを追うんだろ。どこ行くんだよ。
I know, but there's like stuff over here.
なんだこりゃ。
I don't know. It's a lion mask. I think you were warned when performing lion dances. Anything else? Any other loot to get? There's guys over there. I know they want me to follow that, but like I can't help it. Oh, it's in the fight. You know, we'll have to come back to that. We'll have to come back to that.
汚れだ。さっきの力を使って調べてみろ。
Okay. Do I do that?
何か見える。
汚れの中心だ。破壊しろ。汚れに囚われていたのか。こういう奴らも多そうだな。
Right. Spirits can sometimes be caught up in unchecked corruption. You can use your spectral vision to uncover the source and destroy the source. Spirits. So now I know how to get rid of that crap. I think. My internet is being real bad again. I mean, it's kind of been bad all night, but like, especially bad right now. It's gonna be like an hour left.
そのサービスはいらないかな。
山で売ってるのかよ。
They sell arrows here. I don't know that I need anything else right now. Alright. We've only got an hour left. It's fine. I'll just keep playing, and then hopefully my internet will be okay by next week. I would hope so. Or hopefully it'll be okay by Saturday, but let's see.
俺たちが追っていることに気づいたのかもな。まあいい。せっかくだから寄り道していこうぜ。この辺りに大きな神社があっただろう。何か役に立つものがあるかもしれない。そこに行ってみるぞ。
神社にそんなものがあるとは思えないけど。
わからないぜ。今使っている弓だって神社で見つけたんだ。
盗んだのか？
さあ、どうだろうな。
Cat? I can't pet the cat. There we go. That's all I can do. Read thoughts. I'm in a bad mood. Aw, I'd like to pet you, but I can't, like, get you from here. Dig through the trash for some loose change. Can I come up here and then, like, crouch down and pet the cat? I can't like get it. Oh. I'd like to pet the cat, but I can't. Like a lot of things. Like good internet, for instance. Shrine litter notice. If you're caught littering or dumping trash around our sacred shrine, you'll be charged a full consecration fee for the preparation of your own gravesite. Shikes. Kitty in a kimono ran up to the What the hell is going on in this town? Interesting. So this might be why I would want like more than what I have carried, is because I use up one every time I do this, but it might be a while before I get to a phone. I mean, it makes sense. Imagine if Yakuza actually let you like go into the stairs like this. That game has a lot of invisible walls. It's great, don't get me wrong. But, you know, you can't really go up the stairs or anything. Like this. They're all, like, blocked off. Is there anything up here? I mean, yeah, but I don't know that I can... Wow, there's a lot of stuff up here. But I don't know that I can do anything about it. I don't think that I have the ups for it. Yet. Because I bet that we're gonna be able to get a grappling hook or you know, something similar to that. That's my assumption. I might be wrong. Come back. I'm surprised there's like so much stuff up there. Pizza! Oh no! Invisible wall. So I can do this.
この感じ近くに何かあるな。
何か
Yeah?
いわゆるパワースポットってやつだ。
These are a bunch already. I need to find a phone booth somewhere. That's where I came from. This. So statue. Max wind SP up. Praying to Jizo statues will permanently raise your maximum SP, the energy required to perform ethereal weaving. Oh, it's gave me an extra ammo max. Nice. Can. There's no reason to, but I can. How does one get furniture into these buildings? There's like birds. Oh, tengus. We can? Holy shit. Did you think it could work? Grappling and gliding, you can move through the air by making use of grapple and glide abilities. Oh, you have glide already? It's just unlocked? We just have it? Aiming at Tengu, while high up in midair, press and hold space to glide for a short time. So these Tengus seem to be okay. They're bros. They're Tengu bros. Is there climbing in this game? I think I did. I think that was a climb. Yeah, I think I climbed a little bit. What the shit is this? Yeah, you want some? Come over here then. Yeah, there's climbing in this game. Oh, that's good. That's real good. That's real good. Well, don't worry. I do see that. We'll get that in a minute. This house is clean.
ああ、助けを求める霊の声が聞こえてくる。助けてやろうぜ。
Exploring further with side missions. In addition to progressing the main story, there are a number of side missions. Supernatural investigations involving yokai and helping lost spirits. They are not linked to the main mission progression. I'd love to do more side missions. Look, it does look like maybe... can I just move? Okay, I get it. It looks like, yeah, we can just kind of go further out. I wonder if that's like main mission progression or something else. What is this? That's just where I got them. Yeah, it's just marking where the things are. So this is a side mission. We're gonna do, you know, we're gonna do the side missions. It might. I did go in with this with the assumption that this is gonna be longer than just Spooptober. You know, we're definitely gonna be going into November with this. Yeah, fine. File 88, a recording left behind by a certain scientist discovering family and cats. Voice log.
同僚が作った口実筆記のアプリを今日から試すことにする。事故のせいで私の手に麻痺が残ったことを気遣ってくれたようだ。そのことは一切触れなかったが、それも彼らしい。とりあえず最初は日記として使う。今朝の話、娘から猫を飼いたいとお願いされた。妻も聞いていたと思うが、帰ったら改めて話をしないとな。ペットを飼うのは娘の教育にもいいだろう。だがペットはいずれ飼い主より先に死んでしまう。あの子はそのことを理解しているのだろうか。それよりもちゃんと世話をするかだ。気づいたら私が世話をしていることになりそうだ。
So,
鳥を浄化していけば道は開くはずだ。
yeah.
それに例になったものも救える。つまりあいつに嫌がらせができるってことだ。いいことだらけだな。
Food. Special rice ball. Alright. Oh, is there more up there too? Oh man, now that I know that we can climb. That was just a... It has opened up the game. It has completely opened up the game. Can I do this from here? No. I have to go over there. Which, you know, I do. Japanese calendar entry 3. Kanazuki. Around October, the 10th month of the traditional Japanese lunar calendar, the middle character of the kanji for Kanazuki was initially used just for its sound instead of its meaning. There should be nothing to write home about except that while the pronunciation should mean month of the gods, the kanji themselves read the month without gods. Further complicating this is that it is the month from the it is the month the Shinto gods are said to convene at the Izumo Taisha shrine. So it can be both interpreted either as the gods coming together for this month or the gods leaving their usual homes, thus making it a month where they are absent. Let us see if we can go over here. Oh wow, you don't even drop that much. We have more now. Those are over there, I think, are just ammos. I know there's stuff over there, but you know, we'll get to it. There's another one. There's two in here. Because I do apologize for the bad internet, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to report it and tell them to fix their shit and then wait. That's all I can do. Sorry, now I'm just obsessed with like being up here. how long does this? That's how long. That's how long it lasts. Oh my god. All right. Got you. And we've got you. And now I'm full, I believe. Luckily I saw a icon for a phone booth down here. Just down this way, I guess. So if I just drop. On the use of Mecha. We'll do that in a minute. Let's clear my inventory. Yes.
KK、そちらからの魂の転送を確認した。時間はかかるが例になった人も実体を取り戻せるだろう。このまま進めてくれ。
録音された音声かな。
エドは人と話すのが苦手なんだよ。
Nice. 200 out of 240,000. Might be at this for a while. Let's there's some over there. Let's listen to the recording.
エドだ。すでにメーカーを手に入れているはずだ。メーカーと言っているが、これが僕らの世界の貨幣と同じものかどうかはわからない。ただ、妖怪がこれを好むというのは分かっている。それを使えば妖怪と取引できる。しかし一体何のためのものなんだろうか。あの世で使うお金なんだろうか。地獄の沙汰も金次第というくらいだからね。お金で解決できることは死んでも多いのかもね。
Okay. And then I have skills. I have skill points. So these are things I already have. Glide boost? Absolutely yes. What else do we have though? Range boost? Let's just go ahead and get this. Because we absolutely know we need it. Block counter wouldn't be bad. This is not bad. Here's the fire rate. Interesting. Increase to 13 arrows. Increase speed. Increase capacity. How much? What is my current capacity? I guess probably 3 or 4. Let's do another one of these. Faster sneaking, I think, would be pretty good. This would also probably be pretty good. The absorbing him faster, I don't really care that much about.
力をうまく使えよ。
It turned this way. It turned this way. But now we're faster, sneaky boys. Can't, like, get up on there. It's weird.
Majika.
It didn't. He like turned immediately. Whoops. Nope. Nope, that's the wrong button. It's the wrong button is what that is. Can I... Do I need to kill these? Ah! Oh god. Hold on. Okay, you, lady, are getting on my goddamn nerves. Soul is mine. I got him. Oh, it's up there. Nice. Very nice. I know I need to go in there, but like, you know, exploring. Oh, hi. Yeah? Ow. So I can kill them without destroying the cores. I don't like that. I don't like that. But I wonder, is it just that I get extra stuff from doing the cores? Guys, it's gonna take me forever to find all these guys. You know that, right? I hope that you realize this. I very much like the way I can climb on things. It's good. Another Jizo. Nice.
力をもらった気がする。地蔵の恩恵だな。
I mean, I'm going to have to do a lot of roof hopping at some point. I'm not doing it right now, but it's going to happen. Yep. I said, yep. I said, yep. What's that sound? Oh, it's a dog. It's Doggo. Yes, it is. Yes, it
可
is.
愛くねえよ。
Yes, it absolutely is. Can I, like... How do I make it not scared? What does that mean? Three thoughts. Let's give him some food.
さあどうぞ。
感謝しろよ。
Good. See, now he's good. Digging us up something? Hell yeah. See, that's why. That's why you're nice to dogs, because they dig up spectral money for you. We're all the way back at this guy's apartment. We might as well turn some of these in. Yes. I'll get to you, but you know.
マリの声が聞こえる。助けてって。
You know that I faff, sister. You know that I faff all the time. You know this about me. Can I pet this dog again? I just want to pet him again. Good boy. Good boy. Thanks for the money. Alright. You can leave. What's going on over here? Is there a way up there? I think maybe I have to go up here. She did say Tascate. Lustoke, I'm glad you're here. So you can experience my horrible internet as it constantly drops frames. Sorry. Like I said, I only have like half an hour left or so. And hopefully it'll be fixed by the next time. So can I get over there? Can I climb up here? Okay. Thank you. It's a kite. Toy flown in the air, mainly enjoyed during the New Year celebrations. And some spectral rice balls. I go. I definitely want to go over there. I guess I'll just go over here. Last joke, so far this game is actually like really good. Like, I didn't expect it to be bad or anything. I just, you know, I wasn't sure about it. People said that it gets a little bit repetitive if you like do all the side missions, and I could maybe see how that might happen, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna enjoy it well enough. Oh, hello there. Yeah? Can I... Got her. That's just ammo, I think. So I'm gonna go... Make it... Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, all games get repetitive if you like do a whole bunch. Especially if you do like side quests and stuff, but like, I'm thinking, I mean, I'm definitely going to try to do all the side quests and stuff if I can. Because I'll tell you what, so far I'm enjoying it. If I was not enjoying it, I would not bother doing all the side quest stuff. But so far, I'm liking the atmosphere. I think the combat system is pretty decent. I think I like it. I like that I could just friggin' fly around. It's crazy. I did not expect that of this game. All I knew is that this game is first person and you kill ghosts. That's like literally all I knew. And now here I am, like roof hopping. Where's this? Oh, that's that Jesus statue. All right, let's go actually do one of these. Let's go. Hi. I can. She didn't even see me. Somehow she didn't see me. I landed right next to her and somehow she didn't see me. Oh, hi. Let's see if we can block. Again? What are you backing up for? Not quite. I am blocking. It's not the perfect block though. So these aren't actually ghosts, is what I'm learning here. They're like evil spirits.
どうして？吸いてえからに決まってるだろ。絶対に嫌だよ。
Hi. Yeah, I know. Don't let me see your wares. Khajiit has wares if I have coin. Let's go ahead and get one of these. I might as well. I don't know if these are unlimited or what. We're gonna get another couple of these dog foods, I think. How do I go up? There we go. Let's buy several of these dog foods. Thank you. Yes. Do it. Do it then. Or is that just them telling me that I have skill points to spend? I do have skill points to spend. All right. Aerial quick purge. It's cool, but I don't know when I'm gonna be in that position right now. Increases HP restored by killing them. What else do I have? Nothing, really. I mean, I can get more arrows. I should probably get this. You know what? Let's go ahead and get this. Carry more stuff. Alright. Steal from this food delivery truck. Right, I was going to do this. Here it is. Side mission. Side mission, and then that might end up being kind of, you know, leading into the stream. We'll see how long it takes. I think there's things up on that building somewhere, but we'll get there. Yo. Nothing. What is that? What is that sound? Is it just like it's notifying me that there's like a secret over there? Here comes a new ranking battle. The 37th ranking battle for Special Fighting Heroes 3 version 2.2 is almost here. This fighting game masterpiece still has scores of fans eagerly labbing out every nook and cranny its systems and characters have to offer. New players are also more than welcome. Every Wednesday, 7:30, 500 yen entry fee. I'll go. I'm terrible at fighting games, so I'll go. It's a spectral green tea. Doctor. Yes. Don't know what that is. We'll look them in a minute. Lucky Cat. Lucky Cat had a lot of money for me. How lucky? How lucky could you get? Why is the women's bathroom up on the top floor? Top 100 popular origami. Origami is the art of folding 15-centimeter squared pieces of colored paper into fascinating figures. It originated as an art form during the Edo period in the 16th century. Turn the page to unfold a whole world of origami. From paper cranes and shurikens to some of the most popular characters. We'll show you how to make them all. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Hello? Now, by around here, do they mean in here, or do they mean outside the building? Because I think they probably mean outside the building, which is cool. Like a lot of games, you know, you have to go into a building for a side quest. It would be like, you know, the building is, you know, the side quest is in there and that's it. But like, this feels kind of like it's like kind of like a Bethesda game. It is technically published by Bethesda, but like, it's not made by Bethesda. But it feels like that because there are interiors and then there's the world outside, you know, the exterior, and like, you know, they mix. There's stuff out there. You know what I mean? It's like a Bethesda game like that, which is great. Find places with lots of still water. Up here, maybe? Where this big green circle is on the map? Well, so we have to find like 250,000 of these. Not individually. They all have like a couple hundred each, but like total is like 250,000. I do get XP though. At least it's not as useless as the golden poop is in Zelda. Like there is, I do get something out of this. You want me to go in there? That's fine. I'm just gonna go in here. Oh, this is the place where all the crows were. Oh, I didn't realize that. But now I get to go in. There are, in fact, 900 pieces of golden poop in that game, as I recall.
銭湯といえばコーヒー牛乳だけど。
そんな風情はねえな。
I'm not into coffee, so I don't think I would like coffee milk. Monstoke, do you like coffee milk? Does coffee milk appeal to you in any way? Do you want some coffee milk? I mean, here's the water. I don't like coffee either. I like milk, although usually I have it with something, you know,
こんなところに
cereal or
入るの
whatever.
初めてだ。
俺もだ。
You're not supposed to have milk. I mean, I probably shouldn't have milk, as much milk as I do sometimes, but it doesn't. I don't think that I'm actually allergic to milk. I do think that it does mess up my gutty works. Only a little bit though. Only a little tiny bit. Not as much as other people. That's right. We're going into Silent Hill. Oh no, we're going to Death Stranding. Oh, hello everybody. No, I saw you starting to friggin' shoot at me. Come on. More? Did I just perfect block? I did. I think I actually did. Oh my god, there's more. I should probably stop doing this real far. I should probably do it in melee instead. I say as I then go ahead and do it from afar. If I'd done it in melee, that wouldn't have happened. More? Jesus, how many? Alright, you guys first. I should get the, I should definitely get the, ow! The ground thing, the ground finish thing. I feel like that would have helped in this one for sure. Ow. Forgetting I have a block. I'm out. There. That was kind of cool.
よし、これで終わりかな。
I cleaned it.
ああ、
This
無
house
事に戻れたな。
is
これ
clean.
であのよどみも消えただろう。
街が元に戻ったら銭湯も再開するかな。
どうだな。行く川の流れは絶えずして、しかも元の
Hey,
水
look, we
に
got some
あら
coffee
ず。
milk.
物事や状況は常に変わってくってことだ。
Bathhouse accounting records. Revenue down 2% from last month. Revenue down 3% from last month. Degradation of facilities is substantially impacting customer traffic. Renovation urgently needed. Is that everything? Looks like. Oh, I can't like climb up here. All right. Well, we seem to be done here. Let's grab the ammos and get the hell out. How many skill points do I have? None. Not a one. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. So this is done then. Can I kind of want to turn off like finished. Here we go. Hide completed ones. So that's sure. Anything else going on before we go down there? There's a cursed videotape up here. Get that before I forget about it. I guess I must have seen it but didn't grab it. That's a floating thing.
さて、この道はどこに続いてるのやら。
楽しいところじゃないだろ。
分かってきたじゃねえか。やるじゃねえか。
I definitely want that ground finisher thing. That'll make these fights a lot easier.
こんな紙の形しろに魂が入るのか。
ああ、俺も初めての時は驚いたよ。でも持ち運びには便利だぜ。
Hey, am I a ghost? Yes. Turns out. In fact, you are. It's raining. Do you think these ammo things respawn? I bet they do. Let's see.
なんだこりゃ。
First videotape. I think it has Ringu Girl in it. What's her name? Sadako? Alright. Is a model supercar in here? I missed that, I guess. We gotta go get it. I mean, if it's marked on the map, I'm gonna go get it. Get some good loot around here. Turn in our ghosts pretty soon as well. Pretty fast when you're gliding. All right, so it was in here somewhere. Is it on my my radar? Yes. Oh, Lambo.
Nanda.
Nice. Now, if it had some gunpla in here, that'd be pretty cool. All right. Next. Here, we could also go buy some stuff. Well, no, we don't want to buy anything else right now because I want to go here and maybe buy some stuff. So let's do this. Save up my money, see what they have at the special store. Oh, hi. You're here. Oh, that's weird. Doors. Alright. I should probably start using some of the ghosts food that I've found. Gives buffs. I don't have to like go back to the quest givers, do I? Maybe I should have gone back to that guy. We'll see if we need to go back to this guy. I bet this explodes. Okay.
幸運ってのは眉唾だけどな。
そういうのやめなよ。
じゃあこれを持っていってください。
塩せんべい？
塩せんべいはあの子の大好物なんじゃ。床の間の青い器にお
Blue dish in an alcove. Okay. I'll do it. I'll take the case. I do this. Miss. You bastard. Let's get back to this. Got him. Did that kill her? Yeah, they explode. I got it. Oh, I have fire weaving to do as well. Oh, it's this. What's this? Is it such yet? Alright. Where's the... I can't find the thing here to get closer. There it is. Oh no, I don't have any more things. Hold on. Where's the nearest, phone poof? Literally one right here, I just noticed. Yes, there is. Literally one right here. Hold on. Hold on, guys, I got you. Yes. 10 skill points, though. I was gonna get something specific, and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, the ground. Ground core grab. Yeah, that's it. That'll make it a lot easier. Right. Alright, an alcove, they say. Blue dish in an alcove. Lady, where is that? Yeah, I know. Oh, it's just around the house. Okay. Do I need to go in the house? Yes, I do. Hello? Taking all your stuff. All your spectral things.
どうも違和感があるな。
これって何の跡だろ
う。まさか仏壇を丸ごと隠してやがるとはな。
Didn't even know that would work. I was like, maybe I'll try this. First scrap from Landlord's Diary. My debt would be history if I just had that Zashiki Warashi, but no. That selfish hag wants to hog it all to herself and won't sell it to me. Who the hell does she think she is? I can't take this anymore. If she's not gonna cooperate, I'll just steal the stupid thing and then I'll wave down at her from the top of my fat stacks of yen. Oh, don't worry, baby. We'll get you. Where's the thingy? Blue dish. Blue dish in an alcove, it was said. Safe key. House floor plan stashed in a locked box. I guess over here on this in this marked off area.
この図だと右下あたりか。座敷わらしはここだね。
Second scrap. Stupid Zashiki Warashi, I can't sleep with all that crying it does. It's driving me up the wall, and what gives? It's been 3 months since I took it, and my fortunes are not improving. Why? I'm not any richer than I was before. In fact, all the cash I borrowed got stolen by some lousy thief. The debt collectors are practically banging down my door day after day. I just gotta hang in there a little longer. I'm sure my patience will be rewarded. I've got myself a golden goose here, and I'm not letting anyone else have it. I wanted to be ready for when the Zashiki Warashi starts making it rain on me, so I bought a good lockbox. I'll keep the key stashed in the Buddhist altar. Right. Oh no, I have... how do I... That's not what... Inventory. Equip the, spectral food. These. Equip. How do I, like, change what food I'm using? It's time. It's time to look at the controls again. Switch consumable. Oh, I see. I could just, I think I just press it. Yeah, there we go. And then I hold it. It's not letting me use it, though. Well, fine. Kendama, a toy consisting of a ball with a hole in the bottom attached by a string to a handle with a spike on top, as well as 3 shallow bowls. There. Hello. Alright, how do I do this? Oh, I just do that. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay.
欲深いのもほどほどにしてほしいね。さてと、あとは塩せんべいだな。
Before I do that, anything to steal? No. There you go.
もう自由だからね。
She still looks creepy as hell, though. She still looks super creepy, though. I'm just saying. She's still really creepy. Hi.
はい、ばあさん、やってくれたな。
そう怒るな。この子を泣かせると不幸になるぞ。これじゃあダラスのじいさんと変わらんわい。
やれやれ。
会えてよかったですね。
おかげさまでありがとうございました。これで思い残すことはありません。
Can I have your house? Bye. Magatama. In addition to ordinary spirits, you can also absorb yokai, which will reward you with Magatama. Magatama are used on the skills menu to unlock sections of the skill tree and open up new skills to learn. Great. Thank you.
よし。
いいぞ、うまくやったな。
Nice. Got 3,000 big ones for that. We're at the end of the stream. I'm sure people attempting to watch me on Twitch are very thankful for that because holy crap. It's yeah, it's been a thing. Next week hopefully we'll be back to normal. And if not, I would say I'll be looking for a new ISP. The truth is, there just aren't any. Yes. I'm kind of stuck with what I got. So I can only hope that everything goes okay. So until next week, play more of this. Goodbye.